I don't know why Nigeria always compare themselves with Ghana. In everything, Ghana is better than Nigeria.
Have you ever wondered why people from all over the world are gradually packing their bags, their families, and choosing Ghana as...
Hi guys, welcome back again to another video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to watch my video. If this is your first time here, my name is Uju. You are welcome to Uncle to Don't make your last by subscribing.
Some brave Nigerians living in Ghana are beginning to use their platform to school their fellow Nigerians on the reasons why they should stop comparing themselves to Ghana. According to them, they think that Nigerians are only doing that because they are jealous of Ghana. The last time they checked, there is literally nothing that Nigeria does better than Ghana. I don't want to mention that because I'm going to list to you guys everything that Ghana does better than Nigeria at the end of the video. Let's watch these videos.
I don't know why Nigeria always compare themselves with Ghana. In everything, Ghana is better than Nigeria. I'm not capping you. In security aspects, check. In light aspects, check. In maturity aspects, check. Like big time checking. I swear to God, don't play. Ghanaian is the best. Because you guys will just be saying small Ghana. I can buy small Ghana. Their maturity level is more than Nigerian maturity. You guys, we just plenty for nothing. No security, nothing. And some people we come to Ghana and be saying Ghana is expensive. Excuse you? Of course it will be expensive because don't you see the security level here? You want to compare with your big country, Nigeria. You guys are big, but no security. Of course it will be expensive. What do you think? What do you expect? Charlie? The difference between Nigerian beggars, let me tell you, and Ghanaian beggars. Nigerian beggars, they'll be like, auntie, please give me money. I never shop since morning. I never shop. I'm hungry. My family have problem. For my Ghanaian beautiful country people, if they want to beg you for money, they don't say it. They will call for help. Like they will say, do you need help? Do you need something? Do you want me to help you? Do you want, like, this kind of thing? They don't say they have a big problem. My mommy is dying. My kiniko is dying. They don't say that. In Ghana, their maturity is everything. Like even the beggars, you can't even know the difference. The area boys here, they are very neat, Papa. It's not like Nigerians, arrogant people, smelly, stinking bad. Oh my God, you guys need to change for...
As an American that's been traveling Ghana to explore his roots, this is my brutally honest take of Ghana so far. People here as a culture are very kind-hearted and very, very sweet and just very genuine. You see someone in a neighborhood or in a village, they're always your brother, Bra Kobe or Bra Nick. Dos. Expect super slow service. In London, if you order Uber, you have to be there by the time the Uber comes. In Ghana, you order the Uber or taxi driver will be there 5-10 minutes before you leave. So a calm, patient, chill, slow-ish way of life, if that makes sense. If you're someone that wants things on time, you're going to struggle here. Transportation is the best yet the worst I've seen on a travel trip, if that makes sense. There's no public transport. There aren't that many buses or like a metro station, but there are taxis everywhere. They'll slam on the brakes, make a U-turn, try to pick you up. And also one of the oddest things I found, you can hire a driver for a whole day. You call him, he tells you his day rate, and no matter where you go, he'll come with you, and it's a really good price. Nick and I went down to the coast, Talmina Castle. We left at like 9 a.m. and we didn't get back until 9 p.m., 10 p.m. and he had one single day rate, and it was crazy. So far, Ghana's been absolutely beautiful, and I have so much more to explore. Y'all stay tuned for the next adventures.
I am going to start this video like this. Ghanaians are very wicked and ungrateful to Nigerians. President John Dramani Mahama was raised by a Nigerian woman. After he come to Ghana, now he's not the president of Ghana. He's not helping Ghanaians. For the first time, Ghanaians are begging that they should take light. Under 1 year, President Mahama have made cedis to beat dollar. President Mahama have made cedis to beat naira. Everything is just working. President Mahama is taking normal flights to go to meetings. God, everything just a full stuff. Everything just a sheep. Why Ghana? Come for your president. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a Ghanaian from Volta region and Ashanti region. Come for your president. Come for Tinubu. Tinubu is a Ghanaian. Tinubu is a Ghanaian. Give us our president. John Dramani Mahama is our president. We are the one that raised him. Give us back our helper. Give us back our helper. God for Tinubu. You people are begging that they should take your life. We are begging Tinubu to give us life. Give us life. Give us security. God. Ghana, do you know what you are thanking God for is our prayer request? Give us our president. Give us our president. Give us our.
Have you ever wondered why people from all over the world are gradually packing their bags, their families, and choosing Ghana as that country that they would want to come and settle, they would want to come and build their life? Now, let me let you know that it's not because of the Ghana jollof, it's not about the beaches or, all of those things. It's something deeper that you probably will not understand until you have actually lived here in Ghana. Something strange is actually happening across Ghana. Something strange. I mean, it's something strange and it's, of course, good. Now, there is this slow, steady movement of people coming from across the world. People from Nigeria, people from America, people from the UK, people from the Caribbean, people from Europe, people from all over the world are moving to Ghana. But something is happening, like I said. All their stories, all of them, it leads them to the same place, which is Ghana. And if you ask them why, they're going to give you a simple answer that, Ghana actually feels like home. You get it? And take it from someone who is like those people. Ghana actually feels like home. But the question is, what does that even mean, Ghana feels like home? Now, for many people, Ghana is the first place where there's this feeling of softness, you get it? Something that they probably did not even know that they needed. It's the kind of peace that you are going, there's this kind of peace that you are going to experience here in Ghana that you did not even know that you needed. Now, is it the way the country moves, slow, calm, steady? There's something about it that's just going to remind you to, breathe again. A lot of people actually come here because they are tired of stress, they are tired of noise, they are tired of living in countries where everybody seems to be in a mad race to get it. It's like they're in a race to get somewhere and nobody's even actually getting to where they want to go to. Now, when they come to Ghana, they land in places like Accra, Kumasi, Cape Coast, and all of those things. Is it the music? Is it the sunlight? Is it, everything? There's this everyday kindness that you're going to feel that you just feel happy to be here. Ghana is not going to just welcome you, it's going to welcome you gently. But of course, there are no big promises, there are no fancy systems, just the human warmth of the people that is going to welcome you. The truth is that you are going to get stories of people who came here for maybe a 2-week holiday, and somehow they stayed for 2 years. You're going to hear of people who came here broken, confused, and one way or the other, they found themselves. You're going to hear people who had nothing when they arrived in Ghana, but somewhere along the corner, there were opportunities and new beginnings for them, right here in Ghana. There is something powerful happening within Ghana. A lot of diasporans came here, looking for something to hold on, looking for something that their countries probably never gave them. And when they walk through the streets of Ghana, when they saw faces that looked like theirs and, all of those things, there was this connection, not disconnection, that, actually made them, feel alive again. It made them come, alive again. Now, Ghana is not a perfect country. There's traffic, there's lights out, there are challenges. But somehow, people from abroad still choose to come to Ghana. And I think the answer is because Ghana is going to give you what money cannot buy, which is peace of mind. It's going to give you that connection, that is a feeling of home, get it? And I think that's why a lot of people are coming here in thousands, you get it? They are quietly, steadily moving into Ghana, intentionally, they are building new lives, they are raising their families, they are even starting businesses. And along the line, they are finding joy in the everyday pace of this place. Now, Ghana might not be the richest country in the whole world, but to many people, it is the richest in ways that actually matter to them. And I think that is why Ghana is actually becoming an international home. So guys, what do you think about this?
Let me surprise you with something. which wouldn't surprise Ghanaians. If you're from Nigeria, watch this. Watch this. In case you don't know what's going on there, that is a Muslim girl dressed in a full Muslim regalia attire, but she's in a church dancing more than Christian. Ghanaians will wonder why I'm laughing. You don't know my brothers, please forgive me. You don't know, you will never know. You won't know. Look at that beautiful lady. Oh, and you know one thing with Ghanaians, oh God, see, if you think I'm playing a favor card, when I talk about how beautiful South African ladies are, how beautiful Ghanaian ladies are, please come and prove me wrong in the comment section. I say this to people. There is something about Nigerian ladies, when you look at them, you will see that indiscipline is written all over their face. That lack of discipline, that waywardness, that irresponsibilities, that's being, that prostitutional nature. It's even in mothers, the way they dress, the way they look. But in Ghana, there's something let me leave out South African ladies for now. Let me talk about a Ghanaian lady. See, that Ghanaian girl that they said acted porn, whatever, is it Daily Dash? Look at her face. You will still see discipline. Oh Jesus. I don't know. You will still see that academia written all over her face. Though she's doing what she's doing now. But somehow, when you sit down with this girl and interact or come to her, you see there's something here. It's just that she was not, moved aright. Maybe owing to certain entanglement. This is not an excuse I'm giving to her. But I'm trying to tell you that in the Nigerian case, our ladies, even the ones that you can give respect, the one probably studying medicine or a medical doctor in Nigeria, Nigerian lady, still has that iota of prostitution in her. They still see that iota of prostitution in her. They are saucy, they are rude, they are unacademic, they are uncivil, they are desperate, they are primitive, they are timid. But then when you look at a Ghanaian woman, normally I've been seeing your actresses, Jackie Appiah. When you look at these girls, there's this wife, I don't know how to explain it. I'm looking for the direct thing. There's this wife material there's this decency and moderation you begin to see. You begin to see resonating in there. But you can never see this with Nigerians. You will never see this with Nigerians. I'm telling you. You won't. No matter, even if you can't even see it in Nigeria, you won't even see it with your pastor's wife. You don't see that decency and moderation even in your pastor's wife. You don't. Go to House on the Rock. You don't see it. What you'll be seeing is criminality. It's only when they begin to get older that they notice, now we don't need anything. Yeah, we can come and act like the veins of Christ flows through us. But when they were young, you will never see an iota of decency or moderation or modesty in them. You will never see it in Nigerian ladies. And this is all to Nigerian men, because our ladies are exactly the evidence of our mentality as men. Look at her. She's a Muslim girl. Oh yeah, in church. She's dancing her heart out. A Muslim girl. Whereas in Nigeria, the Muslim girl is struggling to convert you to a Muslim, while the Christian girl is telling you her own parish is the best. She's trying to tell you, and she can't even give you a reasonable note on why hers is the best and yours is not it. A Muslim girl, when things like this happen, how can there be any form of tribalism or religious crisis in such a society? It is a society that has a superior knowledge. It is only lack of knowledge that destroys the society, and you can see that with our Nigeria. Everyone here, it's lack of knowledge that makes you become selfish, and every single time you're thinking of what you're going to benefit, which limits you and blinds you from seeing beyond your nostril. You can't see beyond your nostril. The only thing you can see is your nostril, and then you can't even see far. You can't even see beyond yourself. In knowing that the decisions you're making owing to selfishness would eventually grow to become a monster that will destroy not just you, but your families. Your families and well-wishers and your acquaintance. Let's put it that way. That is a Ghanaian Muslim girl. In fact, let me put it that way. I'm sorry I used the Muslim girl just because of her religion, but I'm supposed to say that is a Ghanaian. But because she came to church, and I want to show Nigerians how superior-minded Ghanaians are. That's why they are the goats. That's why Ghana are elder brothers. Ghanaians and South Africans are chosen. And if you people keep waiting for Nigerians, for Africa to rule, you see what they did to Cristiano Ronaldo in 2022 World Cup. Sideline them on the bench. Put them on the bench and move.
All these videos are beginning to make sense ever since we already know that Ghana qualified for the World Cup. Nigeria did not qualify. After the draw groupings, there were so many videos of Nigerians throwing shades at Ghana. Like, they were like, you guys are just going there to experience 24 hours electricity. You guys are just going there to waste your time because of the England, Croatia, and Panama in the midst of the groupings and all that. There's no way all these Nigerians are coming out to be very mean to Ghanaians if it is not jealousy. Make it make sense. See, I don't want to sound so emotional, or, because some people might actually be using this to catch cruise. I don't want to carry it on my head as if I'm selling gala or I'm selling keke, right? Or keseni meko. So I don't want to go like overboard with addressing the whole thing like so hard, like I'm owning it, because I know that in as much as some people are very serious with this whole banter, a lot of people are catching cruise. While I feel like this is actually obsession, I get a lot of comments on my videos, people claiming that Nigerians are jealous, they're just so mean, they're wicked, is Ghana the only country in Africa? I understand the whole thing. It is okay for you to feel a certain way. You don't beat a child and expect the child to cry the way you want the child to cry. Some can cry too much, some can cry too small. But what I have to say here is that this is actually obsession for me. Nigerians are literally obsessed with Ghana. Aside the banters, we really want to throw each other, from jollof banters to football banters to electricity to security and all that. Right? But to be very honest, I promise you guys I'm going to list a lot of things that Ghanaians are doing better than Nigeria. I know a lot of people watch this video to the end to listen to everything I had to say. Why am I rapping? Why are you rapping? So the first one is electricity. With this one is nobody drag that one. We are not even dragging it with anybody. Like Ghana, I can walk up for now. Second one is security. Third one is working presidents, working governments, working administration, intentional people. Fourth one is coordinated people, content people, not over greedy people. Not people fast and furious kind of people, calm people. You heard what this guy said, Jody. I think his name is Jody. Okay, Jody. He is an African American that said he found his roots in Ghana. So this guy has been in Ghana, trying out aerobics, food, travel, restaurants. You guys heard every damn thing he said. I've actually been following up on his trend. Like, he has been posting 30 December. He came quite early because he want to explore his holiday in Ghana. I even made one of these videos that he doesn't think he's going to go back anymore. Right? Should I talk about their Christian Muslim relationship? Just like I shared a video with Ace. This is not in Nigeria, and this is the reason why we're having a lot of terrorism, bandits, and all that, spying of Christians and Muslims, Christian genocide. Is because we see ourselves as enemies. Simply because I'm a Muslim and you're a Christian, we're not friends. You can't get that in Ghana. It's another very highlight. Good roads. Working, I don't want to, like, see guys, there's a way I will go overboard with this whole analysis. It look as if I hate my country. I saw a lady, she made a video, she said, Uju, why are you so bitter? I don't know if you look at me, do I look bitter? I'm glowing effortlessly. She is the one that is bitter because she even looks old and outdated. I just blocked her ass off, right? So what am I trying to say in essence is that whenever you come out to say things that Ghanaians are doing better than Nigeria, they tag you bitter, they tag you pain, they tag you misery, but then again, when you look at someone that is bitter, you look at the person's skin, look at the person's body, look at everything, and then you tell me, me and you, who is bitter? Well, I don't want to go overboard, but you guys, Ghanaians are doing far better. They are content people. And when people say that God lives in Ghana, I believe that this is exactly the information they've been trying so hard to pass across to other Africans, not just Nigerians. Thank you guys once again. If you watch up until now, let me know what you think in the comments. While we wait for other videos, reactions coming from people, let's just hope that we Nigerians be intentional about the point listed here and make our country great. If we claim to be giants of Africa, let us have a lot of things to back up our claims. Make sure you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I'm going to see you all in my next video. Bye guys.